Meet John Claeys, author of Apocalypse 2012, The Ticking of the End Time Clock.
I did a lot of investigation, quite a bit of research, and I liked the quality of the work that I saw with Deep River Books as opposed to other publishers. And as a matter of fact, there was even another publisher that had indicated an interest before I submitted to Christian Manuscript Services. And so I was able to look at a field of at least 4 different publishers.
Quality to John was key in making his decision. He knew that quality would play a large role in the success of his book.
I also like the fact that Deep River Books allowed me to access some of their authors, and so I did. I emailed a couple of the authors. We emailed back and forth a number of times, and I just had a lot of questions about their experience, etc. And they answered every one of my questions, and I ran out of questions and decided that those authors had a great experience as well. And I felt like Deep River Books would help me in the very best way to promote my book, to promote my work. And my goal was to get my message, which is in my book, of course, to the most amount of people. And so as a result of those factors, I chose Deep River Books.
We made arrangements for him to speak to some of our authors because we are so proud of the quality authors we've been honored to publish, and because we have nothing to hide. John says he feels Deep River went well beyond what a self-publisher would. He said, "I think if I would have went with a self-publisher, I would have been primarily on my own."
I do believe, and that's another separation between the two, between someone like Deep River and a self-publishing company. I do feel like Deep River Books has standards, and I know that they don't accept just anybody who wants to publish something, whereas a self-publishing company will. I mean, after all, it's money in their pocket, and so why not? But I do feel like Deep River Books does have standards. I don't believe that they just bring in anybody who wants to publish, and I appreciate that because as a result of the quality, I believe it's going to be better all the way around. And I felt very satisfied with the quality of the book. As a matter of fact, I've had so many people comment on the quality of everything from the cover and the artwork there, as well as the layout of the book. And just the quality is as good as any published book I've seen. The editing quality, I was able to work with a fantastic editor. I've got an undergraduate degree in English, and so I'm, fairly adept at writing. And yet, as much as I had written and rewritten, this editor really helped me hone it and make it even better. And the publicist is outstanding, so I think they have real quality going for them. But no, I think that there's a real difference between partnership publishing, at least with Deep River Books, versus the self-publishing company.
Deep River's PR team has secured John radio interviews at a local and national level, such as American Family Radio and the Point of View IRN Radio News. Interviews like these have opened up some big doors for John. He was invited to share his ministry newsletter, 2012 Alerts, which is one of the most read blogs at the Christian Post online. Apocalypse 2012 was Deep River Books' best-selling title of 2010, and it continues to top out in several categories on Amazon's Kindle. Even though John printed with us a year ago, we continue to follow, promote, and guide him on this journey.